Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and I couldn't remember I showed you guys these coins if I went through them all, so I'm going to go through them now while I talk to you guys just for a few minutes here in the beginning. So the last video I had, I was showing you guys those Chilling Reign holo packs, the holo wrapper packs anyways, and I put them on my website for $100, so it was like $20 a pack. And I do think that those are a little bit more rare than the other ones, but after that, some other people messaged me in places that they found them, like in Pokemon Center and a few other places. And then I was actually looking at my battle styles because I went ahead and I reordered some reprint battle style boxes and Chilling Reign boxes just to see. And the Chilling Reign boxes that I got in, they were just the regular non-holo packs. However, the battle styles boxes that I got in, they actually have the holo pattern too. I'll show you guys them. So what I ended up doing was the people who bought in on these Chilling Reign packs, just in case they're not that rare, I do think that they are a bit more rare than the battle styles ones. Actually, I refunded everyone who paid the $100 in, and you actually still are getting your art set completely free. And then I've also lowered the price for anyone who still wants to buy an art set to $20. So that's $4 a pack. So I mean, that's basically what you're going to pay normally for a single pack anyways. You do have to pay the shipping on top of that. So, but for me, that seems a lot more reasonable, especially for something we don't know if it's completely rare or not. At the time, I thought it was really cool. I know a lot of you guys don't get the whole error thing, but anytime there's like a legit error that's printed more than once, it's one of those things where it's like you felt like you discovered something. But it turns out there's been some other people out there who have seen this already. I didn't find any information on it before I had posted that, but afterwards there were several people who did notify me the way that they got it, which was through the Pokemon Center, and then someone else said they also got it through building battle boxes. As for battle styles, I don't know if they were released holographic before, but I do know in the reprint boxes that I got from my distributor, you can see that they do have the holo pattern. What's cool is you can actually see it inside of the box. So now I have a new sealed box variation for battle styles. And if anybody has Chilling Reign booster boxes with holo packs or Vivid Voltage, I've been told both of those have the possibility of having the holo packs. I am looking for sealed boxes myself, and I'm willing to pay up for them. But for now, I only have the loose packs. But I'm selling both of these art sets for $20 each on the website, and several of you have bought at that price point because I mean you're really only paying a little bit more than you would for a regular pack, anyways. But I just want to let you guys know what was going on there, and that for those of you who did buy in at the $100 price point, I refunded you back, and you actually got your art sets for free. And I'm going to show you what else I bought. So I got in 3 more PSA cards. This is a starter pack Charizard EX. It's another 10. I'm getting closer and closer to finishing these out. There are several that are going to take me a while, most likely, unless they just kind of pop up, or I'm going to offer an absorbent amount of money, which I'm probably not going to do, especially for something like the no rarity. I believe there's only 5 of them out there, but I'm hoping the backlog kind of flushes more of them out. Got this Venomoth Topps Chrome card. Slowly I've been picking up the few that I need. I missed out on the Dugong because I sleep at night, and that's when they were listed. If you list it during the day or list it in the morning, I might be able to pick it up quickly, but anytime something is listed overnight and it's something that I want, it's a good price, usually it's gone by the morning time when I get my email. Dugong was the one I missed out on. And then I also bought a Mega Charizard EX. This is Wild Blaze Unlimited. Unlimited Wild Blaze, I've been told, is pretty tough. Hasn't been, crazy tough. Like, I'm pretty sure I can get the rest of the ones that I need off of eBay readily right now. I just don't want to pay 3 and 4 times the price that I'm seeing the last auctions posted for. So I'm just kind of waiting for some of these more to post an auction, more people to offer a little bit more reasonable price. Next up, I also bought this right here. What is this note? Oh, that's something else. I got this off of, I believe it was Heritage. It only went for like $300 some or so, which is about right. I guess I would have done better to buy the 36 sealed booster box that I had recommended Trey to buy, because he got them for less per pack than I paid for this. But when he saw it, I was like, man, that's a good deal. You probably need to pick it up. And then he did, and I think that's actually what he's offering in one of his box breaks. There's Pokebay, and I'm so proud of him. He's doing really good. And for those of you who are wondering, I do apologize. I did not send out shipments this morning. Normally I send out shipments on Saturday morning, but I did not. Some I did send out that were paid for on Friday. But the reason I did not was because we were having a yard sale, and that was a lot of fun, just doing that with the girls. They set up their lemonade stand, and I was haggling with a bunch of people out by the road trying to make $5 or $10. I mean, really we were losing money because I sold a brand new air conditioner I just paid like $350 for like $50. I could have returned it to Lowe's, but buying and selling has given me a new appreciation for not returning things, especially when you've gotten your use out of them. So I went ahead and just sold that. And there was a lot of things like that I sold for a really cheap price. But anyways, we're going to jump into the packs. The first pack I have here is for Poketier. He bought a Topps Series 1 booster pack. And we still have some of these left. There's not too many, but there are a few left. With these, it's not like an art set type deal. Like basically every card or every pack has the same artwork on the front. There are some Topps series that have varying artworks on the front for like each pack. Alright, so we're going to start off with, we've got the Staryu, got a Charmeleon, that's always a good one. There we go. Pidgey, Pikachu, there you go. You got two good pulls already. You got the Pikachu and the Charmeleon. Bellsprout, got the TV13, the TV12, and oh nice, you got a Kakuna. For a second there, I thought it was a Bulbasaur, which would have been better than that. But we've pulled a lot of the starters already out of the packs that we have seen. I'd say my favorite out of this pack would be I like Kakuna. I mean, he's a holo. I like the holos, but I'd say the Pikachu. I used to love Charmeleon as a kid because it was like this coin, the battling coin thing, and there was 3 coins, and the Charmeleon just stood out so much to me, and it was one of my favorite Pokemon. But out of these, I kind of like the Pikachu a little bit more. Alright, anyways, thank you, Poketier. I'm going to put your cards off to the side, and then we'll move on to pack number 2. I appreciate all the kind words that everyone had for my mom. That was very sweet of you guys. She's got a heart of gold. She'll about do anything I ask her to. Alright, so next up we have the last heavy Fossil First Edition pack, and this is for Colin B. Now, the last 3 pulls weren't really that great. It was Hypno, Raichu, and Muck, and I believe he said that his last 2 pulls were the Hypno and Raichu. And of course, for all of you I offended with the Muck hate, I am sorry. Muck's not one of my favorite, but I did hear that it was some of your guys' favorite Pokemon. And we had pulled the Magneton before that, so I'm hoping that means there's no Muck, no Magneton in here. I know some of you like the Muck. Let's start off with a Grimer, but for me it is not the ideal Pokemon that you want to pull out of one of these heavy Fossil First Edition packs. Alright, so we have Grimer, Slowpoke, Seadra, Horsey, Amistar, Energy Search, and Magmar. Magmar's a good uncommon. Got Psyduck, Ekans, Geodude, and there we go. We have another 2 Articuno box. Very cool. If you're going to get 2 of a card, Articuno is definitely one that you want to try to get a second of. Alright, so I thought that was a print line right there, but I don't think it is. I think the print line is right here. See it above the tail, but I don't see it on the left side. I feel like I am, and then it's just a star. It's like where 2 stars meet. So it's good that it's on the right side, because I mean, the majority of people are right-handed, so they're going to flash in a direction which focuses on this side and goes that way. Kind of also goes along with the way we read. We read left to right. Stuff usually starts on the left side. On the back side, that corner's good, that corner's good. Oh, there's a little bit of whitening on that corner. So definitely not going to get the 10 on this one because of that print line, and then also because there's a little bit of whitening on that corner, but it is definitely evident. It's not just like a little dot on the corner. There's some on the very bottom of the card. You can see it right there. Centering's a little off on the back side. Looks fairly close on the front, but great pull. Congratulations on that. Way to finish out the heavy Fossil First Edition packs. You guys have really started picking up on how much you've been buying lately, and I think for a good reason. A lot of stuff's starting to come back up. The prices are still the same on most of my packs, but they did bottom out there for a little bit. Now, we do have one more opening. It's for 2 packs. We have a heavy Neo Discovery and a heavy Neo Rev Unlimited. So somebody finally took a stab at the heavy Neo Revelation, Mr. Mark S. And we only had one of these. So if there's no haul on this one, you just have to give the refund on that one. With the Neo Discovery, these were from a sealed box. Pretty confident in them. However, the weights on Neo Discovery sometimes vary a little bit. And if for some reason this one doesn't have a haul, I've got more packs. I just gotta run downstairs because I didn't bring them up here. I feel pretty confident about them. But again, if there's not a haul in there, we've got a backup on that one. I'm gonna start with the Neo Rev since there is no backup on this one. A lot of good pulls you can get from these. You got the Shinings, you got the Ho-Oh, Blissey, Ampharos. I think, well, I won't go into details there because it wasn't my deal. I have a lot of information on prices and private deals that go down, but a lot of times it's not my information to tell, so I just kind of bite my tongue a little bit and not talk about them. Alright, so we have Lantern, Piloswine, here's the 3rd uncommon hopefully. Alright, so we got the Healing Field, so it should be the very back card. Got Chinchou, Murkrow, Shuckle, Quillfish, Unknown K, Staryu, and then we've also got Hollow Bleed options in here too. Oh, got the Raikou. Man, there you go. That's a pull you want. Let's leave this one up. I luckily got my Raikou for a really good price. Looks like it's got a lot of hollow going on. Fortunately, that is a thick print line. You can see it right there, coming out the right side of his face. Or, I guess his left side is where it technically touches. But on the right side of the card. And you can see a little bit too on this side. You can even see it a little bit on the body. Very thick. And then there's also a vertical one right here. Here I go. I was complaining about not seeing the print lines and then we see them today. It's my fault. Alright, backside. Tiny white dot there. Clean on that corner. And pretty clean on the bottom 2 corners. Although you can make out the tiniest of specks, but it's hard to see on camera. Alright man, congratulations. That was a really good pull. So let me put that one to the side now. And you still have one more pack to go, which is this Neo Discovery First Edition. This should be heavy too. If I remember correctly, it's the very last card. So we'll just go straight through. Alright, we have Teddiursa, Hoppip, Wooper, Sentret, Larvitar, Unknown E, Energy Arc, Amistar, Eevee, Fossil Egg. Ooh, not a hollow. Look at that. So we had taken the heaviest ones from the box. And what I'm going to do is I'm still going to sleeve this one up because it's going to go back to the consignee. And I'm going to pause it. I'm going to run downstairs and I'm going to grab another heavy. Hopefully heavy. And this time I'm going to bring the rest of them up just in case I was wrong on that one too. Alright guys, we are back and I have another pack. Let's hope there's a hollow on the back side of there. I hate to keep going through these, but at least we know every time we pull one of these out, you're removing another one of those packs that could have been sold as a heavy just because it's right around 21 grams. And usually for Neo Discovery that's on the heavier side. And like I said, these come from a box, but the way it works is usually like with this set and Team Rocket, I've got 2 packs here that are 21.1 plus. So these are the ones that I have the most confidence in. And then the rest, I've got them in order for weight, doing with the lightest first, but the rest that were supposed to be heavy vary from 20.96 to 21.02. So there's a slight, range there. However, the rest that were pretty far below that. And you want to make sure you use the same scale anytime you do that kind of stuff. But the good thing about opening up on this channel, if I sell it to you as heavy, then you're guaranteed to get that hollow. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up packs until you get one. Alright, not to Unknown N, Kakuna. It's not the next one. I should have known that. Corsola and... Ooh, a Hitmontop. Okay, so Hitmontop was not the most popular card because I believe it come in the Wallop theme deck from Neo Discovery. However, this one was a pretty tough 10 if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm going to look at it. The centering is off, but it doesn't detract enough, I think, on the front side for it to hurt. Maybe on the back side. What's interesting is it looks like one of these little black specks actually runs over the border. Can you guys see that? That's interesting. I'm not sure that all of them do that. What also may be the case is that the hollows just shifted a little bit, but not enough to make that much of a difference. You can kind of see right there in the top left corner. But I'm not seeing a print line, unless you guys do. Clean, clean, clean. Super tiny white dot. So for me, I don't think that white dot is so small. I don't think that would actually pull it down from a 10. To me, if it does not get a 10, it would have to be because of the centering, or something that I just don't see that a PSA grader might pick up, because that is a very clean Hitmontop, and this card is usually very tough to get without print lines. If I remember correctly, it's a pretty tough 10. I could be wrong, I could be mistaken, but I believe it is. Let me sleeve that one up. So congratulations on your Raikou with the print line, and then your Hitmontop without a print line. So thank you again for your business, Mark. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll try to have another one coming out very soon. Thanks.